what's up? We're gonna start a new video series here. I have a list of games that I have purchased on Steam from a long time ago and want to play. And I think maybe recording myself playing them will give myself motivation to play them. So today, I haven't decided if I'm gonna stream myself doing this. For the first episode, we'll make this YouTube exclusive. So you out there watching right now, you are getting a special show. Today we're playing Bug Fables. I've been told this game is a lot like Paper Mario. I turned it on like one time 5 or 6 years ago, played for 20 minutes obviously, and never came back. So let's do it. I just haven't ever had the motivation to stick with. Like, it's really hard sitting at my PC to play a solo game. Because lots of times, I don't know, there's just a lot of things to distract you when you're at your computer. But also, I'll be at my PC and people will see that I'm online and they're like, games? League? Let's go! Or whatever, probably more Smash at the time, but... Is KJ's okay? Yes. The land of Bulgaria. Ooh, I get to read out loud and you can see how illiterate I am. A peaceful, prosperous place where many adventurous bugs gather. Although it wasn't always that way. Lured by the promise of riches and lush fields. Yes, I hit that word right. A young queen visited these lands many moons ago. Together with her daughters and fellow ant servants, she established Bulgaria's modest first settlement. Her people were happy, the ant kingdom flourished, and yet the queen's dream had still not been fulfilled. For she had heard of an ancient people who safeguarded a treasure of unbelievable power. It was none other than a plant. The everlasting sapling. A plant which would grant unyielding youth and strength to any who ate even one of its leaves. She searched and searched and searched. Alas, she never found it. She entrusted her dream to the princess before falling into a hard-earned sleep. Determined to succeed where her mother did not, the new queen rallied the people together under her cause. Opening the doors of the kingdom to bugs of all shapes and kinds, she attracted ambitious and skilled adventurers. Her decree was loud and clear: find me the everlasting sapling, and you shall know wealth like no other bug ever has. I got a bad feeling, just off rip, that the queen and the princess are going to turn out to be evil, but we're going to hand deliver them the everlasting sapling. It's a classic JRPG style story. With this, the Explorers Association was founded, with its many members searching across the kingdom for clues and treasures. Even though, to this day, the sapling has not been found, but every bug dreams of one day claiming it for themselves. Probably pretty similar to the last game. The game audio is really loud in my headphones, but hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I did not consider the idea that playing a one-player story-driven game was going to involve me reading out loud a lot, but this is good practice. I was thinking about recording for the first time, my zombie novel that I've written that most of you have never seen a page of, but I was thinking about recording it like audio quality, and I guess for reading out loud, like a game like this could be good practice, so we're locked in for it. I hope you were excited turning this video on for narrator KJ. Or at least those were the stories I was told in my land. Despite many unfortunate incidents, Tales of your people help me keep my adventuring spirit alive. Rest assured, Kabu, they are not mere legends, but real history. This Explorers Association and all the explorers who risk their wings for glory are proof of that. Then, Sir Maki, would you consider my earlier offer? Kabu, I respect your passion, but I take missions of the highest danger. An unproven warrior is not fit to accompany my team. Rejected. Unproven? Maki, I've bested many hardships in the north. Or so you say. Your knowledge of our culture and your passion for exploring are as true as my blade's edge, Kabu. But I would ask you to not press the issue. This is not the place to cause a scene. What? Care to say that again? As I said, we can't allow children to explore, much less snake mouth. We can't let children explore. We cannot allow children to explore, much less snake mouth den. I'm not a kid. So much for that. Would you like to accompany me, Kabu? It is my duty to investigate. Well, if you insist. Yeah. The tutorial, if you've never played a video game, move with the arrow keys. Is that a name? Attil? Attil B? Okay, maybe those are names. Attil B? Lower your voices. What is the matter? This guy's calling me a kid. Says I can't explore. Shouting isn't going to change the rules, you child. Shut it. It's not about age. It's about skill. I'm V, the best explorer. Oh, they were types of bugs, I think. I'm V, the best explorer the Hive has ever seen. I'm not some random bee. An explorer bee? Yeah, got a problem? Saying bees can't explore? Expected honey and paint? I didn't say that, but... Silence, please. This guild of ours is no place for petty squabbles. Look, I can't just give a permit to some bee, much less without a partner. Teams should be a duo of explorers, you know? I'm worth like 4 bees, okay? Hey, V? What do you want? Why don't we join forces? We both wish for a permit, yet lack a companion. What? Do I look desperate? I don't even know you. I have a promise I must keep, and for that, I must explore. How bad could it be? Well, it can't be worse than having to stay put. Deal. Wait, you two are just crazy. You won't last a second at Snake Mouth. I'll prove you wrong. No, you both most likely mere novices, ruled by your strong emotions. I have no doubt that if you left today, you would return inside a bag. Sir Maki, although you outrank me in spades, you shouldn't underestimate me. I went through quite a bit to get here. Yeah, bugs like you that look down on others are really annoying. Very well, I shall test your resolve. Test us? Who named you king of this joint? Oh, shoot. The Ant Queen herself, for she has knighted me as her royal blade. I accept your challenge, V. Get ready. Watch your own horn. I was born ready. Alright, tutorial fight time. V, our opponent is no amateur. Would you like to review some combat tips? Is it Paper Mario 1 for 1? I'm gonna turn down the volume of the game a little. Hold on. Is it 1 for 1 Paper Mario? Am I gonna be totally fine? It seems like the game is really loud on the recording. Hold on. Let's try. Alright, let's. Hopefully that's quiet enough, but still loud enough to hear, but not louder than my voice. I'm still messing with it. Check, check. I feel like maybe down here. Alright, let's try that. It's hard to read with like the audio. It's hard to explain, but it is very loud in my headphones. But I'm wondering if maybe they got unique mechanics. We'll go through this tutorial. Hit me up, maybe I'll even learn something. Listen, we can both perform one action per round, be it attacking, using item, etc. We can power up our attacks by performing commands unique to each move. Watch this. If I hold down long enough, I can power up my horn strike. Okay. Holding a button? Lame. Look at this. If I press A at the right time, I can power up my boomerang. See, we're doing great. Don't let your guard down, V. After our turn ends, the enemy's next. I know, if I press A at the right time. Pressing A a bit before an enemy hits, you reduce damage received. With perfect timing, you'll reduce even more damage. Oh. Ow, what the heck? You're trying to kill us or something? If you can't handle that much, you should surrender. Go home and guard your honey with your silly toy. Toy? Arg, now I'm mad. We should pay him back tenfold. It's time to use a skill. They're just like attacks, but you select them from the yellow flower. Skills require you to use TP, teamwork points, though. So watch out for how many we have left. We should patch your wounds too. Use items from the blue flower. Toggle between commands. Okay. Okay, so they're called TP, team points, because you share them between your two teammates, I'm guessing. Okay, well, we don't need to use an item yet for sure. Alright, let's check out this tornado toss skill. Press A when the cursor is at the right spot. I didn't press A at all? Okay. Alright, what's your skill? Taunt. Sure. Oh, it says bring it on. Oh, didn't block it. Okay, we still got more TP. Let's hit another tornado toss. Oh my god, I'm trash. I'm washed. Oh no, it's over. This is why I only played 20 minutes last time. My controller, it's the controller. It's got an input lag. It's a PS4 controller. It's old. That's why I'm losing. I'm being scammed. Such skill with the blade. You pass. What? You performed well enough. I could feel your desire to see the world through your attacks. I am no one to keep you from your explorer permit. Until you may grant it to them. I get no say in this, huh? But Maki is the Queen's blade. Here, you can have it. You got the explorer permit. I did it. Snake Mountain is going to be all mine. All the riches, all the glory. I realize I'm not reading fast enough to see what the secondary pop-ups are saying. Snake Mountain is... it lies to the west of the association, a simple path, although filled with danger. There's much more treasure to be found, but its jaws have claimed many. Maki! Seriously, brother, how long are you going to keep me waiting? My apologies, Kina. Vi, Kabu, I must be going now. As you can see, duty calls. May you succeed in your mission. What a weird bunch. He ended up causing quite the scene himself. That fighting prowess. How many years must he have trained? So, I'm Vi, I guess. from the hive near the big tree. Oh, I'm Kabu. I moved in just one moon ago from the north. Cool. Indeed. Sir Maki said the snake mouth was to the west, right? We should get moving. Right, yeah, let's go. Let's go right away. Don't fall behind, okay? Hey, wait, you two. Something wrong? You know what the goal of Snake Mouth Expedition is, right? Nope. What? You go there without knowing anything? It's like asking to perish. Shush, Chatel, just say it. Your goal is to find an ancient artifact that is fabled to be inside Snake Mouth Den. Many tried, but no one has ever found it. Most never came back. I don't know what the queen wants with that, but she's very determined to find it. We will find it, don't worry. Yeah, I'm on the case after all. This is what worries me. A dysfunctional trio? We don't even have number 3 yet. Change the party leader by pressing X. You can change the inventory by pressing... Okay. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. We didn't get our TP back? Okay. L and R buttons don't do anything. Clicks don't do anything. Okay. Sure, let's talk to some of these yappers. Oh, Eerie, why must Maki be so dreamy? Have you got mad again? He's so arrogant. You tell her, Eerie. Pompous as he was at least kind enough to test us. Oh no, he does that to everyone. You see this once a week. Oh, Maki, such a show-off. Alright, that stupid role-playing wannabe gatekeeper, I'll show him! This will not stand! I shall challenge him to a duel to the death. Our honor is on the line. Hey, you don't have to go that far. Oh, he's just kidding, right, Kabu? Yes, of course, kidding. I was most certainly only jesting. You better have been. Let's just go, Kabu. Good showing. Not many stand Maki's blade. Why, thank you. I assume you've endured it as well? Anyone who belongs to this association can say that at least that much. Whoa, so everyone here is crazy strong? Or they've found a reliable partner to carry them. What are you trying to say, something? Not at all. If you're offended by it, it only shows your insecurity. What's your deal? You want to fight? Enough, V. We just got granted our permit. Let's not get into trouble. Good luck, you two. You'll need it. Phew. Finally done. Sometimes work just doesn't stop coming. Okay. Who are you again? Excuse you. I'm Artis, and I'm keeping this place running. Oh, thank you for all your hard work. Oh yeah, thanks. So you two face Maki, huh? Bet you found it a tad too easy. You know it. Huh. I see a lot like challenge. One sec. I have one thing. Please take it. Hard mode medal. You got the medal. These artifacts help you by giving different effects. To equip medals, go into the pause menu. Once there, blah blah blah. Mechanics. Medals cost MP. They cost MP? This one better be free to turn on hard mode. Let's say it should make things more interesting for you. The higher risk, the higher the level reward, as they say. If you defeat any powerful enemies while wearing it, come see me, alright? I won't say no to free stuff. You've got a deal. Thanks for entrusting us with it. Take care, artists. Safe exploring, folks. Remember to check in every now and then. Well, it's safe to say right now that I am not good enough at the game to turn on hard mode. My cat is in the back creating chaos. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, talk to everybody here. Is this like a quest board, or it's just the setting for the... I mean, it probably is like a quest board in the meta, but looks like we don't have to do anything with it. This is a secret, I can clearly tell. Hey, why are you hitting that crystal? You could break it, you know? Huh? You really don't know? Just tell us why. Forgive my partner, Celia. Her mouth is most loose. This is an ancient crystal, correct? They're unique to this land. Correct. They store the record of previous travelers. If you smack them with something, this crystal is yellow, so it will even heal your wounds. You expect me to believe that? All that awesome stuff for hitting a rock? Heh, you are one of little faith. Come on, Levy, show him. Would you like to save? Sure. It is done. Whoa, it really works. This must sell for a fortune. All you get for this crystal is prison time. Only the Ant Queen can authorize placing these rocks in public spaces. Even if you find one in the wild, they're too heavy to be carried by a single bug. There goes that idea. Still, their properties are amazing. Let's use them when we can, Vi. Yeah, sure. Let's get a move on. Best of luck. Okay, so these are save stones. Hold on. Cat distraction. Alright, these rocks are getting in the way of our trade routes. If this isn't cleared soon, we'll lose money. Get on with it, ants. This should never happen. I understand my wife is upset, but there's nothing we can do until the rocks are cleared. Humph. I should have gone into the city earlier. Now I have to wait until this mess is cleared. I assume this is like the second level. Doesn't get unlocked until later. Heave ho! Heave ho! The slug? Last night's rain was really heavy, but we are very busy clearing up the path. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, well, the path to the west is open, which is exactly what we wanted. North, Ant Kingdom, west, Snake Mouth Way, south, Golden Path. Great, this guy's gonna ask me to play him a song or something. This path ahead leads to Snake Mouth Den. Currently, only licensed exploration teams can pass. Do you have a permit? Alright, this checks out. I'll open the gates. Safe travels, explorers. Yeah, that was easy. Get clocked. Okay, I think I got 2 actions because he was dazed when we went into the fight. Wow. Some of the Paper Mario influences, like, I mean, aesthetically, obviously, they made it the same without making it, like, without saying it's literally paper, the way that Paper Mario does. But making the experience points appear the same and stuff, that's, I don't know how I feel about it. It's one thing to be like, I'm gonna make a, like, kiddish, cartoony RPG game, but then just, like, also just taking all of the design aesthetics, I don't know how I feel about that. Negatively, I guess, is what I'm I'm leaning towards. Even though, like, it looks nice and stuff, but I think, like, just from, like, thinking about, like, doing that, I guess it's just an inspiration, right? People will see Cloud and then go, I'm gonna make a game with a guy that has a big sword. It just feels weird to rip it, like, so directly. Whatever. Moving on. I think I'm gonna leave the B in the front because it seems easy to use the boomerang. What do you mean I don't jump on him? Okay, he's flying. Do you think the bug guy can hit him even? Yeah, it won't even let me pick attack. What are strategies? Oh, it's like, have your character do nothing, try to get information on the enemy? Do you think I need to do this with every enemy in the game? Alright, well. I blew it. Okay, now he's not flying anymore. Easy, 2 tapped. Wonder what I guess the berries are probably the coins of this game. Hey, like attacking up close, annoyed when the enemy is out of reach? Ask a friend who can fly or toss something. Press X to switch position. Okay, okay. I already did that. The tutorial was after the fight where we would have learned that mechanic. I blew it again. Okay, so only he can cut down the grass. Alright. I think they started doing this party swapping thing in, like, the Color Splash one or whatever, right? Where you switch between different party members in the outer world. Matt will know, because he plays all of the... Oh, you only get 1 chance, too. Okay. Because he plays all of the... He's played all of the Paper Mario games, I think. Okay, so we're actually going to have to do some defense this turn. Watch me blow this. Oh, come on, I don't know his attack pattern, you know? Man, I'm horrible at that one. Alright. Okay. Wonder if there's ever anything hiding behind these? So what happens if we do this? Then we switch? And then, oh! Okay, got a block. And then switch. Does it? I guess the person in front is the tank. So like he should be in front, but then I pick to attack with him first. That's a little unique. Mario is always in front in Mario, right? Or did they change that in the later games too? I don't really remember how it works in Mario and Luigi. I think they're both equal targets. It doesn't have the horizontal. The horizontal fighting is like strictly for Paper Mario 1 and 2, I think. Because Mario and Luigi, they stand like top and bottom of the screen and can both like, they're both equally considered like the character that you're playing. Where like Mario has teammates in the Paper Mario games. Excuse me, bug of old complexion. Is everything alright? Hey, Kabu, we're supposed to be adventuring. Snake Mount Den. Endless riches. Sorry, Vi. I can't ignore an old bug in distress. First of all, my name's Chuck. And I bet I'm younger than both of you. But if you've gotta know, I'm almost done arranging my cozy rest space for travelers going to Snake Mount Den. I just can't pull out this darn weed. You call this cozy? Chuck, Snake Mount Den is more dangerous than rain on a wedding day. Shouldn't you be warning travelers? Look, I will help. Will you help me or not? I'm not doing any pulling, at least not for free. Watch this, right? If I press B, yeah, bushes and rocks. Ooh. Whoa, nice. Something like this is no match for my horn. I'll be, you actually helped me. This made my week. You've got a reward ready, right? But Vi, helping other people is already its own reward. And you didn't do anything. It's really, really not. No worries. Helpful bugs deserve gratitude. I ain't got much, but please take this. 10 berries. Berries. So many berries. Use them to buy something nice later, alright? Thank you. We surely will. We'll be going now. Make sure to warn others of danger. If you're near something that can be interacted with, using the horn, an exclamation point will show up over the party leader's head. You found a honey drop. But will also make you fat. Huh. Okay. Okay, there was an up and a down path. Where you going? Snake Mouth is through the northwest. Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah, me too, me too. Want to know more about the enemies you're fighting? Don't forget, you can spy and using the strategies menu during battle. Wow, what an interesting sign to put out in public. Guess explorers come through here. Helpful sign from a fellow explorer. That's like Dark or like Dark Souls does that, right? Okay, it's still just a stun animation. Okay. horrible timing, but I blocked it at least. One of the cats is creating chaos. I roughed her up a little bit. Should keep her occupied. You found a crunchy leaf. A dry leaf has a satisfying crunch when bit. Restore 4 HP to an ally. I haven't figured out this game's like design language yet, so I can't tell like what really is and isn't interactable, you know? Spending a lot of time walking at walls. This is it, Snake Mouth Den. It doesn't look that scary, you know? According to rumors I've heard, it is the grave of thousands of explorers. Having ended countless journeys, many a song have been written about the dangers of this place. About its dangers. Sorry, cat's distracting me. For real? Its interior must be absolutely riddled with monsters and death traps. We must be extremely cautious. Geez, way to sell it to me, Kabu. But the higher the danger, the better the treasure. That's true. That artifact is likely to be inside, but are simple riches worth such a risk to you? Stop trying to scare me off. Let's get in there. I must make sure that she stays safe. Oh, okay. Vi is a girl, I think. Unless that was implying that he wants to keep somebody else safe, but I think he's referring to Vi. You found a crystal berry. You found a crystal berry. These are rare items sought by collectors around the world. Maybe someone will trade for rare goodies. You can check how many you have in the pause menu. Yeah, secondary currency. Woo! Yeah, collectibles. Yeah. Chat is going wild for him. Would you like to save? Yes. Probably don't need to read the menu stuff out loud. Whatever. Okay, we're going into the cave. There's much more light here. This room must be quite near the cracked ceiling. What a surprisingly cozy entrance. Hey, Kabu, do you really have to comment on every small thing? I'm sorry. Hey, don't look sad. How about this? If I want to know more about where we are or something, or someone near us, I'll just tap button. Sounds good. Very well, I'll make sure to have information at hand for when you do. Cool, now let's keep going. Dang, the bee was like, shut up. Vi's a hater. Okay, this guy looks like I can't jump on him, thankfully, not Mario. Wait, should we spy on him? You have to aim it? Oh, you got to do it multiple times. What's up with this thing? It's like a spiky pill bug. Its armor is really strong, so I can barely hurt it. I bet Kabu can flip it over. Okay, well, I wasted my double action with him. Oh, did you see? I can see his health now. Blocked. Okay. Okay, so I wonder if the next one, if I'll be able to see its health as well. Okay, does it have Dark Souls rules? Or does it have older video game rules? If I leave here and I come back, is that enemy respawned? Yes. We want to start the fight this way. And we get to see his health. Alright, so I do need to spy on every enemy. Okay, now we EXP farm this guy because he's easy to fight. So even if you don't hit the save, enemies respawn just by leaving a location and coming back to it. They haven't gotten the Dark Souls update yet. Oh, shoot! He moved instantly. All right. Some enemies have defense, which reduces the power of your attacks. Sharp horns ignore some defense and can even flip over certain enemies. Why do they have the sign after the combat? Yeah, I learned it already. The bridge seems to be out. How are we going to get across? Well, that's it. Game over. Let's go back. Wait, Vi, hold on. It's too soon to give up. There must be a way. Duh, I was just kidding, you know. Look over there. Well, you guys are bugs with wings. It's one of those ancient switches. We just need to hit it. You can just fly over to it, right? That's too much effort. I've got a better plan. My mighty beamerang. I just need to get in front with X and press the B button to throw it. I will trust you with this. Then give it your best shot. Well done, Vi. I wasn't expecting you to do that. Yeah, of course. Just as planned. Let's continue. I'm glad to have a reliable partner. Super reliable. Ah. Horrible. You can't get to the other one until you beat this one? Okay. What if I do... So if I hit him... Does he die? Okay, and then I can flip him over. Ah, but the flip over isn't a stun. So I didn't really need to use the team points, but whatever. Might need to eat a crunchy leaf. We're almost gonna level up. You found an aphid egg. An egg for a happily raised aphid. Make sure to eat it before it hatches. Will it really hatch in my inventory? leave this place, for beyond this point lies great danger. We've already lost one of ours to this wretched place. Curses, this coziness was an illusion. Our path won't be easy, that much is for sure. No place full of treasure has ever been safe. So many have fallen looking for riches. Let's find the treasure quickly so no one else ventures in here. I will do this for them. I will do this for them. For the boys. Dun, dun. I'm trash. I'm horrible. Block. Okay. I'm an idiot. It's over. I can't tell if I'm missing the perfect timing or what. I assume I'll be able to eat items outside of combat. I also kind of want to save my items because I love saving items. Rank up! Alright, the rank up animation was pretty cool. Pick a stat. Your team gets +1 HP. Okay, well, we don't have any medals yet. Let's just take HP. Violent secret stash. Okay. Oh no. Alright, I see. I figured it out. Yeah. A mushroom? What? We did all this for that? Seriously, it wasn't even a rare item. Heck, it wasn't even a rare mushroom. Who designed this place? I will sting them in the face. I'll tear this place down. Come on, Vi. Unfortunate as it may be, let's pick it up and start looking again. You found a mushroom. A mushroom beyond average. Restores 3 HP and cures poison. Huh? What? Uh-oh. Wile E. Coyote moment. Ah! I'm gonna see if my cats want to leave the room. Hold on. He's flying. Phew, that was close. Kabu, are you okay? I guess he is. This is the perfect time to go home. I don't like the look of that place. But I'm his reliable teammate. I'm going to regret this. No rush. I can wait. Oof, I'm lucky this mushroom broke my fall. I would have carried you, but you seem really heavy. I assure you that I'm lighter than I seem. Huh. Anyway, this place is really creepy, I must agree. And there doesn't seem to be a way back up for me. We will have to look around. Let's be careful, okay? You were almost a goner. Okay, save point. No items required. Yikes, is that a moth? By the Queen, what a terrible fate. A moment of silence and solidarity for a fallen explorer. Wait, he's alive! Quick, we must free him! Okay, I'm just going to see if the boomerang can cut through the web. I'll make sure that... Watch out! Whew. Oh, shoot. A spider! How could it be so huge? Sneak up on us. Kabu, we've got to run! Treasure ain't worth this! It's not that. We can't abandon this poor moth to his fate. Vi, wait! Curses! This has to be some cruel irony. However, I can't give up, even if I'm alone. I can't spy and I can't flee. Okay. That's the only choices to attack. Uh-oh. He's chewing me up. It is stronger than it looks. Crud, it's up too high. If only Vi was here. Must I really sit here and do nothing? Yeah, I don't really need to use an item yet. It's too much by myself after all. Everyone, I failed. You wasted your hopes on me. Vi? Look, by the holy jaws of the Queen, Vi, you left me to my fate. You are vile. Hey, I was going to apologize and I came back, right? You pushed me away from the web, but I still left, so I will properly scold you later. The situation is dire, but I've got a plan. We will attack the web holding the moth while battling the spider. And we bail when we free him? Precisely. Except we run together this time without leaving anyone behind. I apologize already. Here it comes. Let's do this. Do you think I should even waste my time hitting the spider at all? I'm an idiot. I'm trash. I'm filth. I'm useless. Okay. Alright, we did it! Begone, wretched beast! Kabu, I'm done here! Well done! Let's get out of here. Leave us alone already, monster. Huh. Gee, glad it's too fat to come in here. Kabu, sorry for running away. Very well. You are forgiven, Vi. It was understandable. Took you long enough. Most people would be crying at getting rescued. Let's turn over a new leaf, Vi. Moth is our priority. You're awake. What the? Hey, are you okay? You hit your head? Could this moth be speaking in an ancient tongue? Perhaps he is of the fabled tribes lurking underground? No. We speak Bugnish? Do you need like a minute? No. We are fine now. Thank goodness, you had us quite worried. Where are we? Where's the spider? Right. Let's get you up to speed. Okay, basically we saw you and then there was a spider and then we freed you and then we ran away. Truly, it seems we owe our life to you, Vi. Seriously? No big deal. It sucks that we're trapped though. We were looking for treasure as well, alongside fellow Were you looking for treasure as well, alongside fellow explorers? Or what's your name? Leaf is fine, and somewhat a scouting mission, in fact. You've got some luck to be alive. Did you learn anything scouting about the artifact? Artifact? If it's here, it's probably ahead. If we work together, we will surely find both it and the exit. We have little choice. We will accompany you. Can you fight? Not really. Part of scouting. Seriously? You came into this place without knowing how to fight? Make sure to stay behind us so we can protect you. How reassuring. Okay, we've spent too much time here. Let's look for the exit. Alright, and I'm gonna save here. Try and cut these up into 1 hour segments, and this is about an hour. So we'll save here, and we'll call this one good. Game seems fine. It's, you know, start of an RPG, so it's pretty whatever. And it's all Paper Mario mechanics. The, plot is whatever. It's cool so far. I like Vi. He's my favorite so far. But yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna play the same game through every time, but I've got like 8 or 9 games I want to play, I think. So maybe we'll just keep, you know, like you would. Whatever, I don't have to explain myself. Maybe I'll boot this one up next time, or maybe I'll try out another one. But I got a bad feeling if I try out another one, maybe I don't turn on one of the other ones again. So maybe we'll just stick with this one until I either get bored or we beat it. Thank you for tuning in, and oh, let me stretch to get this to exactly 1 hour for the VOD. Do I have any funny stories? Not really. I had some candy today, some sour cherry patches from a company in Traverse City that were very delicious. That's my little plug. I went to the movies and I saw Your Name for its 10-year anniversary. Incredible. Still one of the best movies I've ever seen. Highly recommended if you haven't seen it before. It's incredible. The soundtrack's incredible. The animation's incredible. The story's really cool. It's a cute love story. Anyway, have a good one.